So we're in Times Square right now, in the Big Apple. It's like 3:30 in the morning. In the last 36 hours, I worked 4 shifts. So I'm just kind of hanging out right now. Picked up this DJI camera, and I don't know if you see the difference. I definitely do. Colors are better. Also upgraded my mic. Hopefully it sounds good. I don't know yet, but we'll see. Going through the city late at night. Showing off a little bit of New York City. We got this guy. His little hat. So yeah, this is 42nd Street. A lot of history here. This whole path is all 42nd. Going straight down, we're going towards Grand Central Station. We're in Bryant Park right now. I shot a wedding here once. Really nice. Flew the drone up here. Obviously now we cannot fly drones in New York anymore. But that was like, I don't know, back in 2014. For those of you who've never been here, you really should check it out. Because I recall when I was really young, my uncle taking me to the theaters. I think it was like 1984. Never experienced what 42nd Street was up until that time. I saw Gremlins eons ago back in 84. And I just kept asking him to take me back, and I was just in love with movies since that time. It was like my first real introduction to movies. After that, I just started going by myself. They had like a local theater not far from my house, downtown. And you know, back then, that's kind of where I got all my early movie knowledge. That early 80s era. Some of the best movies came out of that time. I mean, you look at any old book or films from that time, and it was nothing but like XXX theaters and, you know, regular movie theaters, and I kind of miss that. You don't see that anymore, but I'm kind of sad. Turned into some kind of Disney World, but it really isn't, though. It's actually pretty dangerous. A lot of people beg for change and are very hostile in that area. And there's always kids and tourists and con artists. The grid is still there, and I see it in certain seedy parts. Definitely people hustling. You don't see prostitution like you used to, though. They would be on the streets, and they would be everywhere. There would be like a pimp and everything. But all that changed. Now it's, I don't know, it's kind of stale now. It doesn't have character. It's so commercial now. Back then, it was just like, I really enjoy watching movies from back then that portray 42nd Street and all its old glory. And that really just was like more like in the 70s. In the 60s, 42nd Street wasn't at all like that in the 70s. And I think it was due to Vietnam, the war, you know, the exploration of sex. So very odd time. Mayor Rudolph Giuliani really cracked down those types of crimes, like the petty crimes, prostitution, the squeegee guys, and he changed it all around and made it into some kind of Disney World. And I guess it was for the best, but I do miss the old 42nd. Even with all those dangers at that young age, I still kept going back. You know, those movies kept me going there. Then it just changed, and then I stopped going. Now I really don't even like going there. Too crowded, too many people. It's not my cup of tea anymore. So I brought the Low Rider ST today. This is the one I took with me to Milwaukee. And it's a great bike. You know, I fixed the problem that I had, the electrical problem. Now everything works perfect. But there's a few things that I'm going to do with this bike. I got the rear crash bars. I put that on the other day. After all that, it's just the engine work. And that's the thing about motorcycles. What makes them exciting is that you can really go anywhere with them. And part of the fun is doing the upgrades. It's something really addictive. If you're not financially ready for it, I don't recommend it. A lot of people who are really interested in motorcycle riding. And it's another reason why I kind of do this channel. Because I remember there was a time where I really wanted to learn about motorcycles. And there was no one locally that I could really talk to about it. I kind of just had to put it together and At the time, they didn't really have any moto vlogs. It's just an easier way to get around New York City. New York City, so congested with meter maids giving parking tickets and alternate sides, and then the bike lanes being taken up by pedestrians and bicycles, and literally leaves no room for parking. Now they have the congestion pricing, but if you can get past that, it's so worth it. I'm just really happy to be doing this and speaking to you guys about what I'm doing and my plans and my passions. That's pretty much it. Just wanted to check in, a little talk about 42nd Street and motorcycles. Wish you guys the best. Be safe out there. See you in the next one.